Go. We are live. We are live. Go live.
Berikutan pengumuman penutupan sekolah sehingga akhir persekolahan. Pengajaran dan pembelajaran secara home-based learning tetap diteruskan. Oleh itu, kami di Akademi YouTuber menyediakan tuition online percuma pertama di Malaysia, dari prasekolah hinggalah ke sekolah menengah. Dengan kerjasama E-Didik Malaysia dan Kelab Guru Malaysia. Kenapa bayar jika anda boleh dapat percuma? Bermula percuma, selamanya akan percuma. Manfaatkan peluang yang ada. Jangan tunggu lagi, sertailah sekarang. Untuk maklumat lanjut, layari www.akademiyoutuber.com.
Dibawakan kepada anda oleh Akademi YouTuber.
Hi, hello, Assalamualaikum. How are you all doing today? So let's start. Before we begin, let's start our session for the day by reciting Kitab Al-Fatiha. Ameen. Okay, I'm going to introduce my wonderful teachers today. We have Emily, Teacher Emily. Teacher Emily, say hi.
Hello, hi everyone.
Okay, she's the control host for the day. And we have Teacher Manjit. Are you driving, Teacher Manjit?
My hubby is driving.
Don't drive? Okay, sitting
My
beside.
husband is driving today.
Okay,
Yes,
great.
yes.
So you are the observer for the day.
Hello everyone.
And yes. And we have Teacher Heidi all the way from Sarawak. Teacher Heidi, how are you?
Great.
Good. So, and I'm the moderator for the day. Okay, dear students, Teacher Heidi got a very interesting lesson, and she's going to talk about CFR 2021 SPM writing format. So make sure you are with us towards the end of the lesson. So without further ado, let's invite Teacher Heidi. Heidi, the stage is yours.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. All right. So, wait. I think I have not shared anything. Sorry.
It's okay. Okay, you have your slides ready. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Great.
So, dear students, I think all of you should be very well aware that we have this free online by Academy YouTuber, and this is what you will receive which is national level. Okay. Just a normal level, but this is given to you national level. So do stay tuned and listen. The teacher would like to really teach you what is the real format for the new CFR writing. Okay, it's written from SMK Telah Usan Marudi Sarawak. Okay, and that is my YouTube. And now I to you all my beloved teacher, which works with me. Okay, you see, there are two revision videos. One is for SPM and one is for EB. For of course, all of you SPM, you can go to the bit.ly English SPM 111. Okay, and for maybe your juniors, you them to go to bit.ly in PT3. All right, they will have lots of YouTube that's provided from you, done by all the English teacher in the YouTuber Academy YouTuber. All right, and you see this is AP. Okay, Then we have Cikgu Manjit, you know, she's with us today. Okay. And then we have Cikgu Farida, Cikgu Emily, and myself. All of us, we will be giving free tuition every week. Okay. On Wednesday. So you can always tune in and join our class. All right. So today, okay, teacher will be CFR 5. All right. The 2021 format, which all the students will be sitting. If you are Form 4, a very good time for you to learn now. That you're familiar with the format. Okay, so this will be the latest. Okay, so teacher proceed. I would like to know, how are you feeling today? All right, let's have some conversation. Okay, because teacher would like to know how are you feeling today. Just started school, right? Today is Wednesday, right? Okay, for those who started school, all right, for teacher school, a bit sad, because teacher school are not allowed to start due to the COVID-19. All right, so if your school started after so long not schooling, so how do you feel? Okay, you can put in there. But for my school students, maybe I think you feeling as well. So maybe you can type at the chat box, okay? And teacher can maybe will see how you feel today. Can you type the chat box? Okay, I see a lot of friends here, my students, most of it, and then we have students also. Lee Yi Yun, you can type. Okay, I have Sarumati. I have, of course, all my students here. Barry, Winifred, Pretty, Neil, Anisha. You can type. Darlene. Okay, all my new students that I have yet to meet because I have some new students. Three students with us. Wow, really very motivated to see some 3 students with us. So can you type at the chat box? How do you feel today? Okay, I think great. Looking forward to know. Wow, what is EFA? I want to know how to write.
Heidi, they said,
Yeah.
Heidi, they said they are so happy. They are back to school.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, actually, I really look forward to go back to school. Actually, to see them face to face. I think it's a joy to after so long. I didn't see them. I think it's a joy to see them. Okay, okay, I'm good lah to know that you're feeling great. Okay, let's move on. Okay, before the I would like to have a little bit of prior knowledge about you. How much you know about CFR as maybe you can tell teacher like how many parts, what is the weightage, or what is the criteria, or what type of question you'll be asked, because by now if you're Form 4, you already have some slide just right about writing. If you are Form 5, definitely you have gone through your Form 4, you have more idea about this CFR. The real format only be introduced to us at the end of November. Okay, so if your teacher have already reveals to you, so at least teacher know, most of you already know about slightly about this CFR. Okay, can you type at the chat box what you know about CFR already? Okay, maybe you can tell teacher how many parts, what's the marks, what anything you know about it. You can just type and let teacher know.
You can always
So that
type
all
here.
of yeah, 36 of you, so should have 36 answers. Okay, just make yourself active. Okay, make yourself active and know that you know about this CFR. How many parts? What type of question you ask? Okay, come on. Teacher cannot really see the chat box. Maybe my teacher.
Type your, okay.
See.
We have Beavis. Is it Beavis? Yeah.
Oh, babies,
There are
yeah.
4 parts.
Oh, there are
Okay,
4
there are
parts.
4
Okay.
parts. Okay. Is that correct, Teacher Heidi?
I will reveal it afterwards.
Okay, let them type
let's
first.
get all the let's
Answers.
get all their ideas. Okay.
We have Sim said 4.
Also 4
And
parts.
then 4.
How
Type
about
your answers.
the weightage for
So
this
you can read
paper,
out.
100%? Is it 100%? What type
Is
of
it?
questions do
Yeah, you can
what type
type
of
any
questions
answer.
expect? Are they going to write 350 words of essay?
Baby said writing article.
Okay, so you all know writing articles.
Yes.
Very good. All right. Okay. So
Okay.
okay. The rest of you, either you have or you're lazy back. Okay. Make sure you're active, so that you remember the lesson today. If you don't participate, you become a passive learner, then most of it you cannot stick to your brain. You remember what teacher told you today. Okay, let's move. Okay, so what you expect to learn? I think at the end of it, you want to learn more about writing, right? Okay, all right. Okay, so I let you all have an overview. Because I want you to know what is teachers' objective. So look at task requirements and assessment requirements. So you need to know what is the task requirements and then the assessment requirements. Okay, then of course I'm not going to focus a lot. It's just this. Okay, to share ideas to develop students' writing skill. All right. Idea how to help you to develop your students' in skill. Okay, all right. Right. Just have to say 4 parts, right? You need
Yes.
3 parts. Okay. All right. So that's something new to you. You need 3 parts. So the first part is communicative message. What is your communicative message? We'll see later. Next
Yeah,
part will
Heidi,
be
it's a bit
guided.
lagging, Heidi.
Yeah.
A bit lagging. It's a bit lagging.
Oh, lagging is it? I
Yeah,
still
yeah, yeah.
haven't get to see the screen yet. Okay, wait.
Okay.
Then I will wait.
I think it'd be better. Yeah.
Is it reached the overview?
Okay, now okay, now okay, now okay.
Oh, yeah. All right. So they
Okay.
have seen the overview.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. Now overview is to look at task requirements and assessment requirements, and teacher will share some ideas how to develop students' writing skill. And the next thing is teacher will give you the different part. Okay, it will be 3 parts. Okay, you have short communicative message, and the part 2 guided writing, and the part 3 extended writing. So every part you will see the difficulty levels go up from 1 to B2.
Teacher Heidi,
Okay, by now, yeah.
Teacher Heidi, can you see it again? Part 1, what is it? Part 1?
Part 1 is short communicative message.
Short
Part
what?
2, short communicative message. Part 2, guided writing. And part 3, you have guided writing. And part 3, you have extended writing.
Extended.
Okay, extended writing. Yeah, I think by now you should know that you're being graded even from, this is the carry forward from your Form 3. Form 3, you assess using the CEFR level. The highest level that you achieve when you are in Form 3 will be the band 1. All right, band 1, B1. All right, B1. Okay, but right now for Form 5, is that the students will be able to achieve B2 level. Of course, if you are this one, most probably you can reach but the average, we want all our students to reach B2 level. Okay. All right. Now you'll see how it's assessed. Okay. So this will be 3 parts. Now look at the number of words. If you see part 1, 1 question, and then part 2 also.
I'm sorry,
Yes.
Heidi. Your slide is actually supposed to be on where? Overview, is it?
Yeah, it's still showing overview.
You is looking at the
overview,
requirements. Is it supposed to be at the requirement?
Wait. Maybe I share again. No,
Yeah.
the requirement.
Because the screen is like not moving.
Not moving.
You share again? Because you are talking
I
about
share
the
again,
requirements is not showing the requirement.
I stop sharing first. Stop sharing and I
Share again.
share again.
Share again.
I share again. Yeah. Share again. Okay. Okay. Can see the 2, the 3 parts.
No, now is your thumbnail still.
It's still loading.
It's loading, I think.
Still loading. Oh, because my place here raining.
Okay, the 3 parts, part 1, 2, and 3.
Part, yes.
Out already? Okay.
Okay,
So
this
this
is
is the 3 parts.
Yeah. This is the 3 parts.
The 3 parts. Yeah. So you know this is the different 3 parts. So every part will have only one question you are required to answer. But part 1 and part 2, no question given, you need to answer. And all 20 marks. But part 3, after that teacher will show you. There are choices for you to pick, but you only pick one.
Heidi, can you see it again?
Yes.
Can you see it again? Again.
Cannot come out, is it?
No.
No. Your voice was breaking a bit.
Oh, my voice was breaking. Okay, sorry. Okay, so for part one, you have one question, 20 marks. For part 2, question, 20 marks.
Now it's coming out.
3. But 3, there are 3 questions given, and you need to choose one. Okay.
Which part you need to choose?
Marks. Part 3, extended writing.
You can choose.
How many questions again? 3 questions.
3 questions. Yeah.
It's not coming out in the slide.
One. Oh,
you have to choose one question.
It's not coming out on the slide.
Oh, okay.
Okay, maybe I can
very slow.
Maybe I can.
I will
maybe
share.
You can share for me.
I shall share.
Okay. I will share the PowerPoint.
Share. So I stop sharing.
Because I think your signal is a bit slow.
Okay, let me share.
Okay.
All right. I will.
Just a second.
Okay, good.
So while Farida is doing that, maybe you can just explain a bit what the 3 parts.
All right, the 3 parts later on, if you have finished your form, most probably your teacher have the format for article, a format for review. All right, review. When I look at the SPM, I got one reference book. The review is not just book review, not just like movie reviews, like Bahasa. Let's say there are different public transport. So you can also give your review of the company, public transport, public transport. In the near future, I think they will also ask you the apps. Let's say there are certain you need to give review of that certain apps in Google Meet and Team Meet, Microsoft Meet. Of course, they won't use the word like Microsoft or Google, but they will have certain companies you, and then you have to give a review. So that is how you're supposed to give a review. So when you give a review, so you know the steps. For textbook full blast, they have a very good guidance. So make sure you learn it well and remember the plan. Okay, let's have Cikgu to present it. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Correct.
Heidi?
Yeah.
This is the part, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this part? Okay. All right.
Okay.
Part 1, part 2, part 3.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Click.
Okay.
You just continue to click.
Yes.
You
just
continue to click.
Yeah. I'll do the clicking part.
Yes, no click. Yeah. You click until it appear. You click some more. Okay. So you see the wording, the first part needed 80 words. Okay. Then after that, see the wording, what's requirement increase. Okay. Part 2 only 125 to 100. And then part 3 you need 200 to 250 words. Okay. But I really love the CFR way of writing. Later on, your teacher present it to you. Next slide. Thank you.
Okay. Heidi, next slide.
Okay. You see, this teacher just now mentioned to you is the communicative. Okay, how you communicative message now is writing email. So the first part is very easy. It's still very much like your PT3. So you just write essay, not okay, and that is very easy. Hi, tomorrow is school holiday. Let's go to the park with our friends. Where shall we go? What can we do there? Okay, who else shall we invite? To hear from you soon. So every requirements that they need is already written in this questions. Okay, okay, you see, after okay, you go to the next slide. Here we give you the script answer.
Okay. Done. Next slide.
All right, this not this will be in. Even give you the space. All right, the email space. Okay, next slide. Go.
Okay. Next slide.
Next slide.
Yeah.
Okay, now this will be the so they expect you to know how to write email. Of course, Jane Elias.com. Okay, make sure you know it's not giving an okay. They expect for 445. I think you should know how to write email. And then the subject, make it simple. School holiday plans. Okay, now how do you start? Okay, hi, that's a splendid idea. When you start, try to have come up with starting. Okay, if you consider class, of course, teacher will tell you more ideas on how to start it. Okay, you can say, oh, fantastic idea. Oh, what a, I always use those type of phrases to start. Okay, instead of saying, hi, how are you? No, we normally do. So you can now make it more interesting. Now, okay, so you say, that's a splendid idea. We could go to the Cabana. Okay, sendiri ya. So I use our Cabana Park. Okay, so where are you? You can just give any name. Okay, you will see. You can either take a bus or taxi there. We could do a lot of park, such as ride a tricycle, fly kites, other fun activities. We could also have lunch at one of the stores. The local and Western food stores there. I think we should invite our classmates, Janelle and Gracia. They would love to come. See, when you have finished, the first thing you do is check. Did you know the requirement of the question? It's very simple, right? Okay, let's look at the next slide.
Next slide.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this the next slide?
I think I better on my slide also.
I think this is the next. Yeah, this is the next slide. Okay, right.
Yeah, this is the next
one?
slide. Yeah.
This one,
wait,
maybe?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the next slide, you see. The next slide. Wait,
Click next. Is it?
No. It's correct. The next slide,
Correct.
teacher have written there. Where shall we go? You see the red color is the question that you must answer. That's why this are they really gave you the sequence. So you just follow the sequence, answer exactly. They say, where shall we go? You tell Cabana. Okay, answered the question. Then what can you do there? Okay. And then I will have the highlight here. All right, if you click the Cabana highlight, okay, and then what can you do there? Okay, you have the purple highlighted appeared. Okay, you can write a fly kite. So you give at least, okay, because what can we do there? So you can name a there. Okay, so teacher already highlighted it for you. Okay, then who else shall we invite? So, invite our name, Janelle and Greta. So, this one is a simple way you already fulfill all the tasks. Part finished. Let's go to the next question. Can you see the next slide? Yeah. The next slide is your criteria. all the English teacher now, from Form 3, we already have to assess students according to these 4 criteria. One is C for the content. The content, very important main questions. If you have answered all for this one is a B1 level. B1 level, if you have answered, you may be able to score 5 points. Okay, in band 5 for a B1 level. This is under B1 level. Then for CA, okay, teacher have given you a rough idea of what is into when a teacher look into the assessment. But of course, teacher has the criteria, the full criteria for each band. For B1 level, different band. B2 level is a different altogether. But this is what we're looking into. For CA, they're looking at the style of writing. The style of writing, you see, is an informal style, and it look exactly like an email, isn't it? Okay, and the way it's written is like okay, then you can have say what a also it shows informal. Okay, because you are speaking to a friend. Okay, then of course O is the organization. Organization we will look into. Okay, so please we're going to look into your paragraph, your words and coherence. So whether all thing is fulfilled or not. If it's fulfilled, you 5. Okay, and of course the last one, the language. The language part, you look into the grammatical structure. In B1, we expect students to master at least the structure, the very basic. Okay, we don't look into all the students know how to use conditional or positive or relative clause. All this you'll learn in your Form 4. But the very basic one is being mastered here. You can easily score 20 for this email because it's only 80. Okay? All right, let's go to the next one. Let's go to part 2. Okay? All right. Part 2. Okay, you will see that teacher given you this another one. This is guided writing. Okay, part 2, guided writing. Another one is communicative message. This is writing. Please take note of the requirement. Okay, 130 to 150. I know some of you can write very well and you write a lot, but time is your it will make you not able to finish the two. You wrote too much for part. Okay, make sure you control your time. Guess what? Again, everything is guided.
Heidi, earlier
Can you hear?
80 words, right? Yeah. Earlier part 1, we only need to write 80. We only need 80 words, right? Requirement. Part 2, how many words?
Yes.
125 to 150 words only.
50.
Okay,
but
great.
if you exceed, right, it will never penalize you. They won't say, oh, I only read until 150. So they will, even if you want to write until 200 words, all the teacher have to read everything. Still have to read everything. It's just that if you can write very well, if you are not one that can read tons of mistakes, everything will still take into account. That is the more you write, the more. So that's why it's good that you just try to limit yourself. Okay, it will show you how will it looks. So this one, your class has been discussing about pastime. Okay, you know pastime actually means hobby, and your teacher has asked you to write an essay about pastime you would like to try. So you must read the question again and again, understand it correctly. Okay, understand pastime as masa lampau, you know. They didn't know that it means hobby problem. Okay, so make sure you understand the question properly. Okay, then what pastime you would like to try, reasons for your choice, when you would like is guided. Okay, you no need to put ideas inside. If you put inside, also no, it's just that these 3 must be written in your essay. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, if you go to the next one.
Oh, next one. Heidi, do you want to go for a break?
Okay.
Shall we go for a break?
Right. We will break for we will look edit again.
Emily.
COVID-19 semakin menular. Sekolah-sekolah terpaksa ditutup. Bagaimana dengan nasib pendidikan anak-anak kita? Sebagai ibu bapa, kita pastinya mahukan yang terbaik untuk anak-anak. Tetapi, mengapa bebankan diri dengan kelas tuition yang berbayar sedangkan ada yang percuma? Akademi YouTuber Malaysia, inisiatif dari e-didik dan Kelab Guru Malaysia, membawakan anak anda kelas dalam talian secara percuma, secara langsung oleh guru-guru dari seluruh negara. Maklumat lanjut, layari www.academyyoutuber.com.
Okay. Heidi. Heidi, are you there?
Teacher Heidi, we are back.
Yes.
Okay, so you can
Okay.
look at the next slide.
Okay, next slide. Can I? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so the next slide, our teacher will read to you. Okay, I bear in mind the requirements. Right, the question requirements is that you need to name. You need to what you like to try to remember that. After that, the reasons and what you will when you would like to. So the answer is started with lately I have been thinking trying to cook trying to cook. So this is the point that he chose. Try to cook. First, I thought baking would be a good idea, but now I prefer to do cooking. So the choice will be cooking. Then the next one, reason. So remember, because it's written there, reasons. One of the reasons is because, so you give the reason. It will be helpful when I further my study in the future. Besides, at my home is not well. In addition, baking ingredients are costly. So cooking using vegetable and meat my mother has bought would be considerably cheaper as I don't have to use my pocket money. Okay, then of course, you will go to the last one, answering when you want to start. Okay, your pastime. I can start my new pastime immediately as every day I can volunteer to cook a dish or two during weekends after I finish my homework. Okay? All right, can you see? All right, so teacher have highlighted everything for you. Is the choice. Reasons, a lot. Number one will be the reasons, and then you answer when you want to start. You can start almost immediately, okay? Because the mother cook every day, so you can pick any other pastime that you like, and then you can give your reasons. More than one reasons, okay? So I give you the plan. The plan. Okay, Cikgu, can you go to the next slide? I have highlighted all the three requirements. Okay. Okay, so teacher will keep repeating this one for you because I need you to look at each time you write. After you finish, please check again. Check the question. Have I covered all the points? Ask yourself. Check the question. Have I covered all the points? And then CA. Ask yourself, okay, this is formal writing or informal writing? If it's formal writing, I should use formal words. Okay? Then the next one, your paragraph. How many paragraphs have you written? Your linking words. Is your linking words okay? If it's supposed to be contrast, be using however, but. So you must know what type of message are you conveying. That's why you use the correct linking word to make your idea stick together. Okay, of course your coherent part, and of course then the L part. Okay, my advice to you is that when you look at ideas, look at the questions, you can really start jot down what vocabulary you can come up with. Okay, so you know that this vocabulary. What other words you think is more appropriate for your level, instead of using the words like fat, thin, no, enjoy. Things like enjoy, you can use the word for. Try to make your range of vocabulary and your range of grammatical structure. You can actually plan well. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Okay, let's go to the next slide. This part is the one that teacher, okay, just now was the first part, the second part, everything is given to you. All the question, what they want, they give you. So as long as you fulfill it, you write it according to their plan, everything will be fine. So like this part is the extended essay. That is the one that it will really see whether you are in the band 2 level or not. Okay, and it's 200 to 250 words. All right, because like what teacher said, there will be 3 questions given to you, and you have to. Okay, this time teacher will teach you everything. Like this one. Okay. All right. Yeah, there will be 3 questions. Okay, you just click the question 3. Okay, which is an article. Okay. Right. Article. Cikgu can just click until you reach the article. Okay, can? All right. Right. So when you reach the article, they will still give you the slight guidance there. What type of food? How should you keep fit? How much sleep should you have? Okay, but this is an extended. When you have extended and the words number increase, what they wanted from you. This means they expect you can explain, you can give example, you can elaborate, you define what you want to say. Like what type of food you eat. Okay, let's move on, see the next answer. Teacher already everything for you. Okay, let's look at the plan first. Go. Okay, this is very important, class. When you write the essay, this is okay. Last time, encourage 5 paragraphs for the main idea, but for CFR, we encourage only because the words given is until 250. So you have your introduction. Okay, the body will be paragraph 1, 2, and 3, and the conclusion. Okay, let's look at just now the question. Okay, cikgu can. Okay, so you just give introduction. Okay, you must, CFR is very systematic. You just follow them, you can able to write very well. Okay, the introduction, you do introduction. You have to keep fit and healthy in order to live a blessed and contented life. It's not that difficult to maintain your fitness, to make some healthy decision. A few sentences introduction. Then you move on. Okay, paragraph. Already said what you should eat. They told you should write about what you should eat. So follow it. So it is essential to eat a balanced diet. Answer the question, balanced diet. Then what you must do? You give elaboration. You elaborate more. You say, okay, what is balanced diet? Your diet must consist of carbohydrates, vitamins, minerals, proteins, and dairy. Then you can consume fat that has fat also. Something wrong there, and salt. However, it gives you the contrast idea. However, this only be taken small amount. You must 8 glasses of water daily. See, this one actually only have about okay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sentences. Okay, so to talk about how what you should. Okay, let's go to paragraph 2. Cikgu, can you click and go to the 2?
Yes.
So in paragraph 2, okay, you are talking about, I think the question just now is what you should eat. Okay, the before that, what you should eat, how should you keep fit? The second one, you eat. Okay, they give you everything you need to do is you just need to know, you need to need, justify, give your ideas. So keep fit, exercise, of course. So exercise will help you stay fit and healthy. So you answer the question again. Okay, exercise will help you to stay healthy. Give example. You must exercise an hour daily, be going walk, cycling, or something as simple as that's how it shows range of sentences and how your vocabulary will be judged. So that for better marks, try to discipline yourself with a vigorous intensity physical sport at least 3 days a week. Okay, that's how you just. This one only have 3 sentences. Paragraph 3 is about sleep. How about habit? So you answer. Getting enough sleep is key to stay healthy. You need at least 8 or 9 hours of sleep. When you are well rested, it powers your mind, rejuvenates and strengthens every system in your body. Therefore, you should cut down your screen time and go to bed early. So you must know what is screen time. It can be TV, it can be playing with handphone, as anything we do with screen. Okay, so that's how you see from the answer. Actually, it's very simple. The third paragraph also have how many? Only have 3 sentences. Okay, you see, second paragraph also 3 sentences. Paragraph also 3 sentences only. Okay, all right. You know that if you see the highlighted word, that is the main point. Before you keep to the main point, you elaborate the rest of the sentences. You're supposed to do your elaboration. Keep your focus. Next, the last one, conclusion. All right, conclusion. You just summarize the 3 main points that you have. If you eat right, exercise, and you will enjoy good health. Health is wealth. If you can put idioms, can put phrases, that's it. You will fulfill your 200 words. All right, class. That's why I say CFR, right? They plan everything. All you need to do is to play around with language, how you're going to elaborate, give example, and how you're going to give me a contrast idea. If you don't do it, what will happen? Just keep that in mind. If you practice this style, you'll be able to go to this level. Because B2 level is your language, your sentence as well as your range of grammar. I know that all of you have the ideas, but the thing is, can you ideas with very good sentences and grammar? That is the part. Okay, all right. So this one I give you a idea. So actually, basically, paragraph talking about eating habits. Paragraph 2, exercise. Paragraph 3, sleeping practice. This is how you plan your essay, right? You need to do. You do your planning first. You do your planning already. Then the rest of it, you have to do your elaboration. Okay. Okay. After this one, the next few sentences will be elaboration. Okay. You justify your answer and then you can give example. All right. The idea of writing. Okay. The next question. Okay. You only need to do one class. You don't need to choose all the 3. Which one suits you, you can take. Just say the first one is article. The second one is a review. Okay. It won't necessarily be in this sequence. Maybe question 3 is a review. It's just that this 3 questions there and you need to choose one. Okay, question 4. Can we go to question 4? Okay, teacher will quickly go through this one. Show you the last part. Okay. All right. Question 4. All right. All right. This question 4 is about review. Using the apps in the ebook tools. Okay. So now the question is: have you recently bought book tools? Okay. Kindly send review. So you're supposed to give review about using the book. Okay. First, you must tell why you like using the tools. Second, what would you recommend this ebook tools to your friends? Why? See, there are 3 things. I always give you 3 things. Then later on, you need to plan it. First, tell why you use the ebook. Would you recommend to your friends? Okay, so this is the 3 things that you must do. Okay, so again, all right, can you click cikgu? We must, okay, it's the same. All right, get used to the structure. All right, you plan the introduction, body, the paragraph, 1, 2, 3, and the. All right, okay, let's go to the answer. Okay, you click to go to the answer.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see, yes, you see, this is the introduction. Okay, you just click this introduction. You can say, okay, you say about you enjoy reading, and then you have saved up money to buy a smart ebook. You just give. I didn't give you the full sentence, so I just give you the idea. You mentioned you enjoy reading, and that you have bought image sharp smart ebook. Okay, then after that you go to paragraph. Paragraph 1 is talking about why you decided to buy it. So why? One of the reason you decided to buy is because it's on sale. So you give yourself a reason why. Okay. Click then the red color here because it's on sale. Okay. Teacher have highlighted it. So you just give your cost was 200, but now it's on sale. So it's 120. Then got free shipping. You will definitely reader arrive. Okay, let's go to the next paragraph. Let's go to the next paragraph. All right, so the next paragraph, you will see that, okay, you will see that you have to answer another reason why you chose smart ebook. Okay, next paragraph will tell you that what is the property because it is portable and lightweight. Okay, and so you can eat anywhere you want to go. So you give them that, or whenever you go traveling, you won't need to feel bored because now you have your e-book with you. It's built-in Wi-Fi and dictionary as well. Okay, after that, the last part. Tell why you chose the e-book again. Okay, so you say first, e-book can access to a large catalog of e-books, magazines, and so for paragraph 2 and 3, you have to give the reason why you chose this smart e-book. That's why I said for this part, you need to plan it well. Okay, you need to plan it each paragraph, one main point. The main point, you just give example, elaborate, and you justify it. That's it. Just 2-3 sentences enough already for every paragraph. Okay. Then after that, okay, you can go to the conclusion. Conclusion is only to just summarize all the 3 points that you have written. Okay. If you conclusion, you say you're pleased with the smart ebook because it is affordable, portable, and offer many types of online materials. Okay. And you say you will recommend my ebook to your friend. You actually fulfill all the 3 criteria to you. Okay, we will move on to the last one. Okay, the last one. Okay. All right. So here summarize all the planning for you. Okay, can you click the next one? It's about the plan. Okay. The plan. Okay. Cikgu can click teacher already put all the paragraph for you. That's how you are. That's how students how you writing later. You just need to know paragraph 1 is paragraph 2 actually the property, notable and very light. Okay, and the third one is that it provides variety of materials. So if you have already this, then you can just elaborate on the property and then about the variety of materials like magazines, ebook, okay, and where you can use it. Okay, actually, this writing is not that tough as long as you have an idea how to then it won't be complicated and you won't write a lot that cannot end like that. Okay? Alright, go to the last one. The last one is the more okay? Okay, Cikgu, can you click last part? Okay, we have another 10 more minutes. Alright, teacher would like to review to you the last part. The last part is the story. Okay, alright, when teacher asks this right, it seems like 250 words is they want to write until because they're so excited about their writing. So how you're supposed to plan your writing. So the story must have the title or a challenging time. Okay, so what you are required of the challenging time. So you must think of the challenging time. Okay, then how the person managed to come it. You see, there are only two things given to you. Describing and how the person managed to overcome it. Okay, Cikgu, can you click to the next one? Yeah. So teacher just roughly, okay, teacher just show you about the story. It's a very interesting story that teacher can think of because now we are COVID-19, so teacher just the COVID-19 pandemic. Okay, so I think the most challenging time is a lot of people lose their job due to the COVID. So I think it's a challenging time. Okay, so I wrote that Mr. Mahmud have been for 15 years in the internet and then later on be retrenched. So one we don't write introduction, actually for exposition. Okay, we go to the the rising. What is the rising action? Okay, so now no job. So you read about and what happened to the parents and the wife. So means how to make ends meet. Okay, so then in paragraph 3, we come up to a decision. So he said, okay, online business, okay, but then still sometimes have customers, sometimes don't have to do. So he sold off car, show off his house. Paragraph, isn't it? The story is very challenging, challenging. So then one day, okay, so Mr. Mahmud told the family on house, okay, sell off the house to rent another place. Okay, after that, Mrs. Mahmud to make ends meet by giving online tuition classes. So this is what teacher can come up with. They solve the problem. So that COVID-19 ended. Okay, that's all, isn't it? We hope that and all this mask wearing mask and all those things can just go shopping like normal. Okay, ended. So the boss called him. So they open a new company, and Mr. continued to be asked to be the supervisor. And only their financial began to grow. So what's the conclusion? The conclusion then the financial big stable able to buy a new house. But then they never forgot their challenging moment. So that's how you have planned the story. So the story is slightly different from review and article. This is the plan. Okay. Next slide. Okay, the next slide. Next slide will show you the plan. Okay. All right. If you look at the plan, okay, this will be your plan. Okay. Okay. I hope you are seeing the next slide plan. Okay, the plan will be exposition. Exposition is about the reader, the place, who, where. Okay, After that, your rising action, like what teacher say. What's the teacher already mentioned that Mahmud being retrenched. So what's the rising action? Rising action is that he has to make ends meet. Learn something new. After that, couldn't really make it, have to sell off the house, sell off the. Okay, then what's the climax? The climax is the COVID-19 ended. Okay, COVID-19 ended. So what is the following later? Okay, slowly, the financial stabilize. So people live a normal life again. The resolution is that at the ending, he never forget the challenges that he have went through. Always learn to okay. So that is the okay, all right. So that is the planning for story. So story and the review are totally different. So we hope that this simple really teacher try to squish everything together. Okay, all right. This is the whole paper. One, one, two, and three. All right. Okay. Now, if you have any question, always type at the chat box. Okay, and she can answer you. Okay, Cikgu Farida, back to you. Is there any question that the students type? All right.
Cikgu Farida is she's not here, I think yet. Or Teacher Manjit is here.
Okay. All right. All right.
Teacher
Okay.
Manjit, okay. Teacher Manjit. All right. Teacher Farida is here.
Yeah,
Okay,
Cikgu
let me
Farida,
stop
any
sharing,
question from the student? Because I really pack everything together and then I
Okay,
really
okay, stop
to
sharing
show
already.
them
Okay.
actually writing is not that tough. Follow the plan. Actually, everything is
Okay, is there any question? Just a second, let me just maximize this. Mm,
got any question?
yeah,
Because
students, any
teacher this
questions
time,
you can type in the
yeah,
chat
teacher
box.
this time really focus on the marking criteria. Wanted you to realize to know the three format and what you expected to learn, and then as you study, right? Next time you have this, you just look at the question and just answer accordingly, fulfill the content. Now you need to improve is your language. Think if you look at the last part when teacher example, the language is the one will play a major part because your idea will be there. You elaborate and justify your idea. That is the okay. So maybe I open to all the teachers.
Teacher
Oh,
ID,
yeah,
request
yes.
from one of the student. Could you please
Okay.
present paragraph
Present
through
paragraph of story
of the
again.
story, the last one, I
Okay.
think. Farida, can you try? See
Okay,
whether you can
just a
show?
Yeah.
moment. Wait, just a moment.
Or
Got some
story is it? Okay.
Mm.
All right.
technical glitches.
While Farida is doing that, maybe I can add a little bit.
Yeah. You can add a little bit.
All right. The three questions is something similar to what I think the students have done in PT3. The only difference here is the level is higher because of course we
Yes.
are doing at Form 5 level. Okay, so the requirements of the question and the marking is also higher. So they
Yes.
have to remember that
Yeah.
the requirements of the marking is higher, and also the question is a bit more difficult. Because
Yeah.
they want you to maybe you need to like maybe what do you call that,
You have to have
think a little bit
more
think a
complex
little bit. It's not
sentence.
so direct.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
those days the
It's not so
questions are
direct.
very direct. The questions are a bit more direct. Farida is having a bit problem. Heidi, can you share your slide?
Okay. I share.
Uh-huh.
I share my slide.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
So
Can
the
hopefully
first question, like Teacher Heidi said, is not that difficult because it's 80 words. As long as you can
okay.
maximize the impact of the words, you can get better marks. You see, like
All right.
how Teacher
The story
Heidi
is it?
suggested. Not yet,
This one
Teacher
is
Heidi.
the planning. Okay.
He wants to
Is
see,
it?
I think, the last part,
Okay.
the story. Paragraph 2
Okay.
of the story.
The
Is it
last
the
part
plan?
is like
The story, you know, when you were sharing the story about Encik
this one,
Mahmud, I think.
yeah, because I just thinking of this COVID-19, I just make it like
Yeah,
a lot
actually,
of
it's a
students.
very good example, something very close to them.
Yeah, retrenched, then now it's really a lot of people no job. So then in paragraph 1, I wrote there they are most worried about your future, how to make ends meet, to pay for the paragraph 2 talking about doing business, learn something online. Now everything is done online because you cannot really see people, touch people, so you do something online business lah. It's because it's very so it's not easy to get customer. And so on paragraph 2, I talk about pay or the mortgage, his house and his car. Okay, therefore in paragraph 3, he has to sell off the house, the car, okay, but then rent an apartment, okay, so go to a smaller place, okay, because the wife played the part of tuition classes, okay. So this is what I came up with lah. Of course, paragraph 4, we wanted climax and to an ending. We cannot continue to talk about the problem anymore. You have to come to a solution. Paragraph 4, you talk about COVID ended, okay. So that company start again. So Mr. Mahmud got his position as a supervisor. And then his family finances. So conclusion, happy ending. To have a happy ending because everyone loves ending. So they managed to bought a few years later. And even though the financial was stable, they never challenging moment like that lah. Like happy ending. So then I wrote the plan lah. Make sure the story plan is like this. Need to have this your planning lah.
Farida, sorry, Teacher Heidi, 1 minute. Go to the story, the Encik Mahmud story, the third one. So paragraph 2 and 3.
Okay, wait. Okay, right.
Because I think just now it was not here. The next one, the paragraph 2 and 3. Is this paragraph? This is paragraph 1, the next one.
Wait a second.
This one is paragraph 2 and 3.
Okay.
Who is sharing now? I share or
okay, next one.
Okay, this one,
one.
right? Okay.
Because just now it didn't appear.
Okay.
So Teacher Heidi just can summarize like you were saying the points. So the Teacher Heidi was explaining about the plot, right?
Yes. Yeah, I'm actually sharing the okay. To tell you that story, make sure you keep it short and sweet. Cannot novel like that, no.
Too long.
Until 5
Yeah,
minutes.
too long, they might make more mistakes. But the good, one good way to get good marks, they can write a story which is like this, like the example that Teacher Heidi has given, the story. But to make it a little bit more interesting, can use maybe some idioms, or you can add in a little bit of adjective, but I mean different adjectives, a bit other adjectives. That's about it, because you don't have the time or the freedom to write 5-6 pages.
Correct.
And
you have
and
lots
then
of ideas.
and then another thing is it's not required for you to write so much, and the more you write, there may be no chance of making mistakes also.
Yes, correct.
Not to say we are stopping you. They are not going to penalize the students, right, Teacher Heidi?
Yeah,
If they write
no. Definitely. Because they say that they will read until 500 words. The teacher will have to read everything and assess as a whole. They will not like
we won't stop.
No,
We're not going to count, okay, exactly 250 and stop. No.
No. Correct.
So you have to be a strategic thinker.
All for today.
Answer strategically. Yeah.
Right, I have
Okay, is there anything
because
else?
already 6 o'clock. I
Yes.
already posted the CJ link
Link, yes.
to the comment. All right, because
In
teacher
the chat
actually
box.
have completed. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
so I have put
Send
the
me.
link. Okay. Yeah,
And
so I
what's the
pass
code for the
the
day?
time to pardon.
What's the
Class
code?
Yeah, the
IU
link is
ED.
already there. The link is already there. So
Okay,
only
good.
Yeah,
half an hour for them to fill up.
yeah. Fill up because
And
this
make
is a
sure,
kebangsaan
yes.
level.
And then
So if you don't claim it, if you don't
some
claim it,
students,
then it's
yeah, sorry, you're breaking. The students, the
Make,
problem is some of them they still don't realize that they need to have the email e-did.
correct.
Which
oh
when we teachers share the link and all that, they have to apply for. Even today, some students were asking me, so I told them you need to
mm,
apply for the email first, and that will take at
yeah,
least maybe 1 2 days. So you not immediately apply,
yes,
immediately you get. So you have to
yeah, but
apply and then
then
wait,
yeah,
and then maybe the next class you can use that email when you fill up the Google form for the CJ.
yeah, you can always to be going on this tuition class every Wednesday. All our teachers
Mm.
here
We
is
trying
taking
to
over
maintain
with
every
different.
Wednesday.
Yes.
Yeah, we will
Only
try
last
to
week
help and give
we,
free tuition. So one, you wait and see. Our teacher here, one that I have, we will take turn to really give you free tuition and try to help as much as possible. Of course, if you have any question or any title that you would like, you can always type. Say, teacher, I would like to have this title or what in our next tuition. Then we can
yeah.
always think about it.
Teacher Heidi, I might be doing
Yeah.
something on writing soon.
Good.
Writing, but maybe towards the end of the month, because at the moment a bit a bit busy. But I think teacher Manjit is
Okay,
here.
Manjit is here. Okay, Teacher
Okay, just
Manjit.
nice in time to
Yeah.
say
So I
hi.
stop sharing.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Already shop
Okay.
sharing. All right.
Okay.
Okay,
All
Okay.
teacher.
right.
All right.
Anything else, teacher Farida can carry on.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Madam Manjit, do you want to say anything before we are towards the end of the lesson?
We're going to end already.
I think it's a good message. I hope our students paid attention on writing session. Maybe, don't worry, students. Maybe you can continue later on. We'll be having more classes on writing. All right?
Okay.
It was a
All
good
right.
slot just now.
Okay. Thank you, Madam Manjit. And
All
thank
to you,
you,
Farida.
Emily. Yes, thank you, Madam Manjit, Emily. And thank you very much, Heidi, for the wonderful sharings. Okay. And I'm very sure the students have learned something today. So, students, please do like, share, and subscribe to
Oh
Teacher
yeah.
Heidi as a way to support
Yeah.
her. And we also have provided e-link to you. Till we meet again, the next class, same
Yeah.
day, same
All
time.
right. Thank
Take
you. Thank
care.
you for supporting me. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Take
bye
care.
bye.
And see
Bye
you all next
bye.
week. Bye.
Yeah. Next week. Next
Semua
week.
sekolah ditutup hingga cuti akhir tahun 17 Disember 2020. Anda tak cukup bahan? Tak ada rujukan? Tak faham? Anda nak tuition tapi PKP? Jangan risau, kami di Akademi YouTuber dengan kerjasama Kelab Guru Malaysia dan e-Didik Malaysia mengadakan kelas tuition online. Semua peringkat ada, semuanya secara percuma. Video PDPC pun ada. Apa ditunggu lagi? Layari www.academyyoutuber.com. Dibawakan kepada anda.
Dibawakan kepada anda oleh Akademi YouTuber.